green. I think this hair is cute. And I'm not messing with the clothes at all. These are good farming clothes. Yeah. Hair will also be purple. I think that needs to be... Yeah, there we go. This is a pinky purple, but... Yeah, okay. And we're going to skip the intro because it sucks. Now, chat, what kind of farm do you think I should do? The only request I have is that you take the path where you kick those capitalist rat bastards at Joja Corp out of town. Look, there's no other way to play the game. There's no other way to play the game. No one could possibly want to play like pro Joja. Joja's terrible. No, you are the old school Joker, Nicholson, or whatever the old one from Adam West Batman. Sir, I'll thank you not to refer to Cesar Romero that way. He is... let's see. Plenty of good land here, but beware at night the monsters come out. Hilltop farm, rocky terrain, and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. The woods limit your farming space. However, the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Riverland Farm, your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Or standard. You know what? We're going spooky. Does Slot Slime resent the fact that you and Mexi get to do jobs that actually help people? No, I would love to do a job that helped people. I don't hold that against people because that would be real weird. And we're hitting the OK button. There we go. We're starting. We're starting, everybody. We're going to farm. Jojo Route makes you a cop. Hell yeah, it does. Okay. Looks like I'm just having a little nappy nap. Okay. This is the stuff I want. All right. Can I get rid of this? Not with my hoe, it appears. Oh, that's, I see. Whoa, there's like vibration on this. It's really weird. Your player character is suffering from poison. You might need an antidote. No, that's her skin. This is how we want her to look. All right, let's start playing Minecraft. Look, everybody, I'm getting stoned. That's the type of comedy you can expect here from this Stardew Valley gameplay. Be right back, gonna smoke some weed. Hell yeah. I got a call. What farm type did you pick? I picked spooky type. For the spooky ghosts and monsters and ghouls and goblins. Because you know that's just the type of guy I am. I like spook 'em ups. And I don't care what Max Stirner has to say about it, quite frankly. Am I doing okay? Yeah, man. Why wouldn't I be doing okay? Hi, Slime. Hope you're doing well. I am. You probably said that before I said I was doing well, but now you know. So don't bring it up again. I'm doing great. For those of you that don't know, I am in school right now learning to do computers. So that's been my life for the past month, which is why you haven't seen many videos from me. I filmed a really weird video today that's pretty much unlike anything I've ever made, and no one's going to like it, so that's exciting. And I figured since I had everything set up, I might as well do a stream. Because I'm supposed to be doing those anyway because of Patreon. So here I am. I'm not playing Bloodborne because, you know, I was making too much progress and I thought the game would be over too fast, and nobody wants that. You know, you want a game that you can really get involved in. And to be honest, Bloodborne's kind of a game for casuals. So I figured I'd get up to some Stardew, you know? Like a real hashtag gamer. Spooky Jonathan says he'll like it. No, you won't. Come on. You can't possibly commit to that. I didn't mean to make that. But now I've got a fence for later if I need it, so that's good. Didn't mean to use that tool. Where's my exhaustion? Oh, it's in the bottom corner. Is the sound mix okay? I'm gonna like it. I'm calling it now. Okay, challenge accepted. All right, we got 53 people watching. That's better than 4. If I'm being earlier when I said 4 was what I wanted, that was coming from a place of insecurity. I actually wanted 53, so I'm very happy right now. Gamers rise up. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to keep, this stream is for real gamers only. Like if you're a casual or worse yet, a noob, you're not going to get anything out of this stream. This stream is high octane Stardew gameplay where I use my pickaxe on logs accidentally. And that's the type of gameplay, riveting gameplay, you're going to expect from this playthrough. This is what I like to do. In Stardew, I like to clear out stuff. Stardew doesn't do enough to disincentivize my capitalist raised tendencies, and it spoils the game later on, which I find fascinating and might read into. I don't really get that, to be honest, because I find Stardew is pretty anti-capitalist. Like the main antagonists, insofar as there are like bad people in the game, is an evil corporation that's full of like, it's not even evil in like a cool way, like Dracula. It's evil in like a boring way. So I don't really get that from it, to be honest. I mean, they're like, if you mean in the sense that the game encourages you to like hoard resources and like produce for the sake of producing, I guess, but like, it's also a video game and you're not like making people work for you. You're doing it yourself. So I don't know. It's fine. I'm pretty okay with the politics of Stardew Valley, give or take. I would hasten to bet that Concerned Ape has Googled Murray Bookchin. You know, it's going to take a lot of getting used to. The button that changes the page of your tools is the bumpers. I feel like that should be the triggers, because I'm used to using triggers to switch between tools. And I'm going to keep hitting that button. Hey, super chat from Step Back History. We love and miss you. Keep being awesome in school, Tristan and Kelly. Thanks, guys. You guys should check out Tristan's latest video. It is very similar to my civility video. So if you're looking for something along that vein, Tristan has also a very famous and good YouTube channel called Step Back History. So if you like my stuff, you'll like his stuff, and you should check it out. It's both possible and even necessary to simultaneously enjoy media while also being critical of its more pernicious or problematic aspects. No, I'm sorry. That's not gamer talk. We're real gamers here. We don't talk like that. We say bad shitty stuff, not insightful stuff. Do you need the good axe to... Yeah, you do. Yeah, all right. Fine. Fine. I didn't want to get rid of that anyway. I like that log being there. I wanted it there. Do you know what's the hardest part about playing video games with a bunch of strangers is that you have to remember to talk the whole time. Shane becomes your wife. I will be choosing my wife, sir or madam. Does your avatar have pink hair by choice? It's purpley pink. Yeah, it's kind of like those are the thought slime colors, you know? What's Microsoft Sam? Is that like a text to speech program? I gotta tell you, I really find text to speech programs embarrassing for some reason. They just like irritate me. Maybe it's because I've seen them used in too many shit memes. But yeah, they really kind of irritate me now. It's like when I see someone use like a text to speech in a meme, I'm like, couldn't get a friend to read for you, huh? Couldn't get another voice to read for you. Couldn't do a voice or get someone else to read. Thank you for this high quality production value video where you had to do that. That's what I think anyway. The only valid wife is Krobus Linus Polycule. Yo, real talk. Why can you not marry Linus in this game? I fundamentally don't understand it because he's the like 10 out of 10 I would marry Linus because I want to get him off the street. You know, why don't I have the option of like letting Linus live in my farm? I have this huge farm. You know, why can't I let him stay here? It's crazy. It's come on. Fix your game, Concerned Ape. I haven't done any farming today. This has all been prep work. We just want to clear out some space randomly. But you know what? See, here's the thing, everybody. This playthrough is just going to be chill and relaxed, and I'm going to talk to all my friends. It's nighttime. I got to get out of here. What button opens door? Open the door. Okay, there we go. Hell yes. Thank you, Mayor Lewis. I can't wait to find your underpants. Oh my god, Thought Slime is a prepper. What do you mean by that? So y'all into viscous slime or do you prefer more liquidy slime? Probably gotta go viscous personally. What are you talking about though? I don't have such properties. Welcome to you know what? I know what the weather's gonna be. It's gonna rain. All right. Do I have a sword? I do not. Well, I better plant some shit to take advantage of that. I got a letter. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you, Willie. Weird. Let's remind me not to go to the beach. What a creep. I'm going to take a nap. Have fun, y'all. Well, everyone's going to do their best. Where's my hoe? Don't take that out of context. How many seeds do I have? 15. Do not touch Willy. Good advice. That's all I can think of when I hear Willy in this game. I can only think of Groundskeeper Willy. All right, where my watering can? This is real gaming. Kids today are like with their Fortnites, they don't understand what it means to be a real gamer. They like you play Fortnite and you don't have to water the plants at all. Like the environment just takes care of that for you, and it like I don't find that suitably hardcore. Fishing is one of my favorite parts of the game. Yeah, I actually like the fishing too. A lot of people say that it's like too hard, but I don't really find that. Like, it's not easy, but it's definitely like balanced, I think. All right. What is today? Tuesday. Is the shop closed on Tuesday? I know the shop closes one day of the week. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. And I do want to get some more seeds. So, got to check that out. What is this game? This is Stardew Valley. Let's go to the shop and see if it's closed. And if it is, we're going to burn it down. Keeping an eye out for worms. Which is just good advice in general. Get a quest here. Whose birthday is it? All right. Ooh, I want. Oh, I'm gonna get it someday. We have 500. What do I want? What do I want? You know what? Let's just go crazy on parsnip seeds. What button? I'm trying to buy your seeds. Let me... Oh, you know what? I don't have any space for them. That makes sense. See you. Where... Later, sap. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that old woman in Reed when I've played. What? Oh, in red. Put it all into tulips. I don't think so. I'm not going to play this game like a Dutchman. Can we play this online too? There is multiplayer now, but I don't really know how it works, and I don't want people to come in and do memes on my farm. It concerns me greatly. As an old, I don't understand memes, so I do worry that you kids will come in and desecrate all my hard work, you know, with Garfield dabbing or SpongeBob references from me graduating university. All right. Nope. I'm almost out of energy. Does it take energy to plant seeds? I hope not. Oh god, I gotta stop accidentally making fences. When played Dream Daddy. I should. Thing is, I just find novels so boring. I think Dream Daddy, like, I love Game Grumps, and it seems funny, and it seems cool, but I just I find visual novels just unplayably boring, and that's just me. That's just my view. Uh, okay, I gotta. Whew, I'm getting exhausted here. Can I eat these seeds? Stop. Ooh, I gotta. Oh, I hate this. I've never seen this game without furry mods. I didn't know there were furry mods for Stardew Valley, but knowing that would not have changed my decision not to play with them. So, eat food, get energy, please. But I don't have any food. The Ace Attorney games are the only visual novels that I ever played. Those aren't really visual novels, though. There's like, you gotta solve a mystery and stuff. Like, isn't there's like gameplay? No. Oh my god. The Nintendo Switch has made this game impossible to play. Break some Jojo Mart windows or you're not a real anarchist? Oh, how I wish I could. How I wish this game foraged for berries around town. Now there's an idea. I don't know if berries grow this time of year, but I will check for that. So far, I'm losing more energy than I'm gaining. Okay. Hot diggity daffodil. Eat your green memes. What did I say about memes? All right. I gotta find some food. Can I eat the? Can I eat the daffodils? Can I eat daffodil? I'm not making the fence. Not this time. Yes. It didn't give me much energy, but I wanted to do it anyway. So, cannot eat seeds. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. You can eat a daffodil, of course, but you can't eat seeds. That'd be... You gonna pass out? No, you don't. I'm not gonna pass out because you don't lose energy for walking. You lose energy only when you use your tools. Eat state for nutrients. There is no state here. This is my anarcho-primitivist commune. So I'm out here looking for food because I actually can't practice agriculture. It's going to be a really difficult playthrough. You love Game Grumps, just the current Grumps, or all of them, including the fascist Grump? What do you think? Take a wild guess on my feelings towards JonTron. You just really go through and think to yourself, I wonder what he thinks of the noted white nationalist JonTron. Pro tip: at 10 friendship, the wizard becomes your weed guy. I'm a farmer. I should be able to grow my own weed. But it doesn't matter because it's legal in Canada. I can just go to the store. Except in my province, where there are no stores yet. You have to buy it online, and the stores are terrible. The online stores. There are illegal stores where you can get weed. You know what? I'm just going to go to bed. Just going to have a nap. Countering anarcho-primitivism, have you heard the concept of a technological singularity? Yeah, I've heard of the singularity. I've heard of Ray Kurzweil. But the thing is climate change is going to destroy us all. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. Hardly affordable, Pierre. It's $2,000 for a backpack. All right, this is a... There's not much else we can do here on rain day. So we're going to go to the caves. And we're going to get ourselves a sword. Because I think that's how you get a sword, is you just walk into the caves. And Caveman gives you a sword. Because it's really boring in this game when it rains. Well, I guess the only thing... I guess you can still do anything you want in the rain. It's just you don't have to water your crops. But I want a sword because I'm living in the spooky farm and I'm going to need it. So it's sword time. Excuse me? Sir? Sir. Well, that doesn't seem right. But I'm not deterred. I think I know what to do in this situation. See, the thing is, when they designed this game, they didn't think about... Okay. Okay, well, I guess they thought of everything. The backpack lets you carry hundreds of stones, so that's a nice backpack. Well, I mean, it'd have to be for $2,000. Why can't I have this shovel? It's right here. Oh, you know what I should do is I should rummage in the trash. That's what I should do. Because then I can have some food in case I start running out of energy. How do I get to Trash Town? Man, I like threw out my back today. Well, I threw it out yesterday, but it's just been like... What's in here? Nothing in the garbage. Nothing in that garbage. I gotta say, the people in this town don't throw much away. Broken CD. It was pretty great, man. I'm not going to the beach. Willie's there. You had an alert on notice board. That's a good point. Thank you. And you know what? While I'm there, I'll just go shopping, because why would you close the shop on a Wednesday? It's been a while since I played this game, so I kind of forget where everything is. As you might notice, I just went in the completely wrong direction. I can't wait to get in that sewer. That's where I belong. This is where you get the flute that lets you warp, right? Why I know love Willie? Because he sent me a creepy message. How? Ah. I have a craving for green algae. Please bring one for me. Sorry, what, sir? All right, now I'll just go, what? What does this sign say? Nothing to say for yourself, huh? Uphold trash people collectivism. Hell yeah. Trash solidarity, my friend. Do I have any chests? Because... crafting. No. Damn you, the Nintendo Switch. There we go. Let's just... No, I don't want to throw it out. I just want to... Can I just throw this on the ground? I can't just... Fine. Well, I'll throw out the broken CD then. Assholes. I was going to use that. It probably could have repaired it, and I could have listened to Hoobastank. Still getting used to the controls, everybody. The Nintendo Switch has completely ruined my ability to play video games on anything else, because all the buttons are backwards. Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Good idea. I think we could actually go further than not murdering. Actually, I think we could like actively undo some of the damage that we've done. What F and Did I I'm guessing I lost you there for a bit, but I'm back. Don't worry about your old friend Thought Slime. He's not anywhere. Maybe I am going somewhere. Why not? Why not go? Okay. But it's good now, it looks like. Keeps buffering. Looks like it's okay now. But I wouldn't know what to do about it even if it wasn't, so... that's probably going to keep happening. And I'm going to keep watering this rock. Should be fine in another 3 to 10 minutes. What does that mean? Pretty choppy. I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting 30 frames over here on this side. Just keep on keeping on? Yeah, all right. I mean, there's not much I really can do about it because despite being in school for computers, I don't know nothing about nothing. It says on my side 30 frames a second, so that's and I'm actually watching the stream on my phone and it looks fine. So the stream keeps getting intercepted with a guy announcing he's taken over the city and that the Batman has already lost. Another crazy day. Excuse me, I gotta go take care of something. You're getting pretty choppy with cutting down the tree. Yeah, and that's what'll happen. That's what'll happen to my enemies when they cross me. This isn't an axe, it's a portable guillotine. And this tree is the capitalism. So no, I wanted to use my scythe, obviously, video game. Are you trans sewer human, Thought Slime? Do not know what that means. So lower resolution in OBS. I'm not going to because it looks great on my screen. Maybe you can lower your resolution on YouTube because everything's fine. Trees get the bullet too. Why can't you use the portable guillotine as a sword? That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, really, you should be able to just use your axe. But I guess the real reason I can't use it is because there's a big rock in the way. So I can't go into the caves right now and do my dark business. I should mention that in this playthrough, I will not be hurting any slimes. So just be aware of that. Can I eat a pycon? Yep. Oh no, I planted it. Damn it. It's the opposite of what I wanted. Any cave food? No. The capitalists are quaking. That's why none of them are here. They're all scared of me. Thought Slime, do you have an opinion on Bill Maher? Just curious. Yeah, Bill Maher sucks shit. He's terrible. He's an Islamophobe, and even if he weren't just like a complete piece of human garbage, he's like not even slightly funny. So I don't really understand why he has a career. Like he's not good at what he does, and he's also not like a good guy that you would want around. So don't get it personally. Sorry that I couldn't be more decisive, but that's just how I feel. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow it's going to be sunny, so that's nice. Ever played Real World? I've heard about the Real World. Apparently I'm going to do quite badly there, but never been. He's good at what he does, sling shit. No, he's actually bad at that too. In general, he's just kind of trash. Like he's not like good at insulting people, if that's what you're implying. Like he's the type of person that would like look at like he's the type of person that he looks at the stuff Donald Trump is doing and he's like, "Oh, you're putting kids in cages? Must be because of your tiny hands." And then the audience goes, "Ooh," and that's like what he thinks is a political commentary. He is in general just trash. Like he has no business doing what he's doing. I watched a Bill Maher video on YouTube like 2 years ago, and now YouTube floods my recommendations with his vids every Saturday. Yeah, I mean, don't knock it because that's the only reason I get views. Someone makes the mistake of watching my videos, and then they're stuck like that forever. I had some libertarian the other day pop into my Menchies and was like, "Yo, I keep getting recommended your videos even though I've told YouTube I don't want to see them. And I just wanted to know, are you a joke or do you believe what you say?" And I was like, "Buddy, I believe what I say, but I'm still a joke." DAE thinks Trump looked like a Cheeto. Exactly. There's this subreddit that I had to unsubscribe from. It was r fuck the alt right, and they had this meme that was like a picture of Honey Boo Boo and the guy from Duck Dynasty, and it's like, "This country's being ruined by the same people that think this is entertainment," and it's like, like the people that think that's entertainment are like snooty libs who definitely voted for Hillary Clinton. Like, and the Duck Dynasty guys are like real rich. So I don't know. I just thought that was pretty gross. Mm. I haven't burst my Ben Shapiro cherry. Don't worry, neither is Ben Shapiro. Did you guys see the tweet where Ben Shapiro was like responding to people that called him a virgin, and he's like, actually, I'm married and have a kid. I was a virgin like a year ago. And it's like, swing and a miss, dude. Swing and a miss. Fam, should I play Skyrim VR or Borderlands 2 VR? Personally, I say Skyrim, but I've never been a big fan of Borderlands, just because of I don't like that style of game. I don't like Diablo and stuff. Not that there's something like wrong with either of those games. They're just not like a style of game that I enjoy. So that's my view. And I like Skyrim, and if H Bomber Guy wants to stop being a coward, he can come on the stream and debate me about it, but he's not going to, because he knows I'm right. Love you, Thought Slime. One of your Twitter threads changed my mind about gulags and punishment. I didn't think you could change people's minds on Twitter. I thought Twitter was just, oh, fuck, I didn't water my plants, and now I'm exhausted. What do you think about Kyle Kulinski? I don't know who that is. Is that a politician? Thought Slime, virgin shaming is not cool. Shut up. Empire or Stormcloaks? I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever like completed the quest lines in Skyrim. I just fuck around, knocking people off of mountains. Kyle Kulinski is the secular talk thing. I don't really know what that is, but it sounds kind of annoying. Sounds like an amazing atheist type of dude. Whoa, why is this guy dressed like a Confederate soldier? Here's a geode. Yeah, take my geode. My geode must be acknowledged. Can I put this down? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I put this over here? Oh, I have to give it to the blacksmith. Right, the blacksmith. Oh, I don't have the money. Okay. Stop carrying around fossilized poo? Well, I'm not going to carry around fresh poo, you weirdo. Thoughts on slime? Personally, not a fan. Earbud keeps falling out. I'm not just fiddling with my ears. Varg is in the Stormcloaks. Man, Varg Vikernes is like so fascinating to me as someone whose life is so unbelievably embarrassing. Thought slime virgin shaming is not cool if for no other reason than it's discriminatory towards asexual people. Yeah, but that's not really relevant because I wasn't fucking virgin shaming anybody because Ben Shapiro isn't a virgin. Like, have a sense of humor. For real. Where can I get water? There we go. I was absolutely Ben shaming. I'll give you that. Eat the conquest of bread. That's, you read books, you don't eat them. I'm not Paul Joseph Watson. That's all I can afford to. That's all I can afford to water today. I'm gonna pass out. I can't eat the conquest of bread. Mine is an ebook. You could still eat it if you chew hard enough. You have to believe in yourself. No one's gonna believe in you for you. To our valued JojaMart customer. No, 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 I'm not. Get out of here. Get out of here. How do I remove? I'm chopping down my mailbox. Get out of here. Eat your hard drive. Eat your heart out. Ugh. JojaMart gets the bullet. Absolutely. We are anti-Joja action on this stream. And watered. What's up? This time I remembered. My thirsty plants no longer thirsty. Please don't make any thirsty little flower jokes. I can't handle it. So many fast usernames in Overwatch. Yeah, I don't really get that. Isn't Overwatch like? Don't people complain? Like, don't nerds complain that it's too social justicey? Like, because there's women and non-white people in it. Like, that's the difference I think between the Fash and the left is like, well, it's one of the differences, but like they do not care about their principles even slightly. Like, if somebody like they'll like, I won't watch Star Wars because it's got this social justice message, and then they'll go see every Star Wars movie. Like, whereas if the left is like, well, I'm not going to see this movie because Liam Neeson's a racist, and then just don't fucking watch it. Eric Lehman, thank you for the $2. Exactly what I wanted to watch tonight. That's great. This is exactly what I wanted to play tonight. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of these spooky monsters that are supposed to attack me on my spooky farm. Here on Cucktown Farm. Dude, go fish and get money. I don't have a fishing rod. I can't fish without a fishing rod. And I can't fish rod without money. And I don't really want to go near Willie, to be honest. He's kind of creeping me out. Okay, didn't want that wood anyway. Can't pick up the acorn. Whew, boy, I can't wait for that backpack. Thought Slime, what are your music preferences? Definitely prefer stereo. And I like it loud. Pause for laughter. Pause for laughter. I like lots of different types of music. I know that's kind of a cop out answer, but it's true. There is very little music I don't like. Even music that I'm not like crazy about, if it's playing, I'll like get into it. It very unusual for me to hear a song and actively dislike it. Uh, Probably the only real music that genuinely gets on my nerves is the works of Carlos Santana, but that's for personal reasons that I don't want to get into. Um, we use the word phantasm now. The word spook has echoes of Southern American racism. I didn't say the word spook. I said spooky, which has references to ghosts. Hey, Slime Mind. Hey, Queer Core Central. You can be my hero, Thought Slime. Kill your heroes. Oh my god, earbud. Yeah. What about Jimmy Buffett? He's on my no-fly list. Jimmy Buffett went on an episode of My Brother and Me, and it was incredible. And then he played an amazing prank on the brothers where he made them attend the red carpet event for the opening night of his musical Margaritaville, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. So he has eternally earned my respect and my admiration for that. A lot of Overwatch talk going on in the chat. I see. Overwatch is kind of like a casual game. It's not like a hardcore game like Stardew Valley. Hey, Jay, thanks for the $5 super chat. No message, nothing for me to read. Oh, okay, I'm sluggish from overexertion. I knew this would happen. This is very much like my real life. Could you... You should do a video on Snowpiercer and other movies that have social commentary. As soon as someone makes a movie with social commentary, I'll comment on it. But unfortunately, everybody's making all these movies political, but art can't have a message. I was thinking about this the other day because the director of Snowpiercer also directed the movie The Host, which I rewatched recently. And that movie has a lot of kind of anarchist messages in it. Like the hey, get out of here. Fucking crows. The outbreak is caused by this basically this white dude who won't listen to his Korean assistant about like the dangers of pouring a shitload of formaldehyde into the water, and that's what makes the monster. And then the government fucks up and makes it seem like there's a virus, and then won't like admit it when they realize there isn't one, and it's this like ridiculous government overreach. And it was, I don't know, that's a good movie. It was even better than I remembered, and I already remembered liking it quite a lot. I actually think it's Bong Joon-ho, I think is his name. Every movie I've seen by him I've liked. And Snowpiercer's no exception. Real parsnip hours. Anarchist messages like, hey, get out of here. I mean, depending who you're saying that to. I'm riding high from getting those parsnips, let me tell you. What a rush. I watched Fight Club recently, and I relate to a lot of its message about capitalism. Obviously, a terroristic Fight Club is a terrible solution, and I still want Hottie Brad Pitt to punch me in the face. Yeah, okay. Where Fight Club starts to lose me is that it has some pretty messed up attitudes towards women that I think the movie thinks it's making a commentary on, but I don't know how good a job it's actually doing. Who let Korok in? We're supposed to ban him on site. A stream policy. Every stream I've had, I've banned Korok. What do you think of ContraPoint's Philosophy Tube and Anarcho Pack? I like them. They make good videos. I thought it was about toxic masculinity and being gay. Uh, no. No, it's mostly about punching, if I recall correctly. There's a coffee shop in Toronto, and every time I go there, the there's a little the tip jar has a quote on it that says the third rule of Fight Club is no outside food, and that's not true because the third rule of Fight Club is if it's your first time, you have to fight. So you haven't seen the movie. You're a fake gamer. Can revolution be achieved peacefully? Can it? Yes. Will it? Probably not. Does Elon Musk even lift? Yeah, I'm sure he lifts his very heavy wallet. Just kidding. He probably pays somebody to do that for him. Beep bop, beep bop. I really hope I make enough money to buy the backpack from my snips. Yeah. What did I get? Basic fertilizer and a scarecrow. That is not nearly enough to buy the backpack. Snips are useless. Does this turn on? No. I was just in a hipster coffee shop and I could overhear the people there saying that they never liked parsnips in the first place. Why am I growing all these parsnips when millennials are killing the parsnip industry? Violent revolution would just get twisted and turn people upside down by predators. Yeah, okay. We'll do a completely non-violent revolution. That'll work. Good luck with that. Have you ever played Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town? Yeah, I'm playing it right now. What are you talking about? Violent revolution interrupts transportation, and Western countries do not store food in stores any longer. So after 3 days, a whole lot of starving would be going on. Hey, just a question there. What the fuck are you talking about? There's tons of food in stores in Western countries. Like, it's just demonstrably untrue. So no. And also, here's the thought: we could save up food ahead of time, and then do a revolution. This is But if you want to keep coming up with reasons why the world can't get any better, be my guest. That's good luck with that. Are you playing a game made by workers but hate capitalism? Hypocrite much? Tom Nook is a venture capitalist and a Randroid. Yeah, that sounds about right. I want to build a scarecrow to keep Batman away from my farm. What do I need? Wood, coal, and fiber. I have these things. I have such things as these. Okay. Let's put up this bad boy. Do I think that slaughtering and eating animals is immoral? Well, I definitely think it's better than eating them without slaughtering them. That seems like that would hurt them a lot more. I think the more relevant question is, what do you think? Because why is it important what I think? I'll tell you that I don't eat animals. Like, what does it matter to you? Whether or not I think it's immoral? Like, why? What would that knowledge give you? How would it make your day better or worse? Is my question for you. Mm. Communism, collectivism, or syndicalism? Yes, please. That's the type of high quality humor people come to these streams for. But seriously, Elon is constipated at all times. He looks like he's always about to bend over and release a massive load of investor capital. Pooh, that's a sentence. That's a sentence that I chose to read out loud to all of you. This is a weird moment to come in on. There's no normal moments to come in on, Tremulo. It's been weird the whole time. I have plenty of energy left. Did I water my plants? Thoughts on left-wing market anarchism? Not a fan? Market anarchism is silly sauce, in my view. Why was Murray's Chin a book? I don't know, man. Google it. Got him. I want this maple leaf, or maple seed. The free market will leave you and take the kids. That's what happened to Alex Jones. Which potential love interest are you thinking of courting? That is entirely up to the community. I care not for such things. I am above such petty concerns. Have you gotten to see Princess of? Have you gotten to see She-Ra, Princess of Power Left? Uh, I mean, I've seen She-Ra, Princesses of Power, if that's what you're asking. I thought it was pretty good. I think it like I don't think anyone could watch that show and say to themselves, "Oh, the original was better." And if you can, you're fucking lying to yourself. Uh, I bought my ex girlfriend many years ago She-Ra on DVD one Christmas, and after spending time with our respective families, we came back home and I was like, "Oh, let's watch an episode of She-Ra," and it was interminable. So I would say the new version, by virtue of like being a thing that you can watch and is entertaining, is much better. I have a lot of childhood nostalgia for She-Ra, and I still love the original theme song, but it was not a good show, and we all need to live with that knowledge. Please don't ship Slimy. What? Who shipped me? And with whom? Court Christopher Zabo. Why no love for cat boys? What do you mean? I have 2 cats. I'm about to watch True Detective. Season 1 or 2? Or is there a season 3 out? I really like season 1 of True Detective. I didn't watch season 2. I heard it was really bad. What game is this? This is Stardew Valley. Catboys are valid and deserve our support. Where is this anti-catboy business coming from? I said nothing of catboys. Got a letter here. Dear Farmer SlimeDew, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. That didn't happen. I skipped the intro. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. I know what a kitchen is. Thanks, Robin. Anyway, you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Hey, Robin, work on your apologies, because that was basically just an ad for your store. So, can you court the wizard? Unfortunately, no, you cannot. I thought there was a mod you could install that let you marry anybody, in which case I would absolutely marry Linus, the homeless gentleman. But I looked around on the Stardew Nexus and I could not find such a mod. Oof. Oh, okay. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 100G to any fishing enthusiast who catches one largemouth bass. Good luck, Willie. 100G reward, and you get to keep the fish. I will accept this quest, but I'm not going to talk to Willie. In capitalist societies, even apologies are commodified. Linus is number 2 in my eyes. Can you court the witch? No, the witch only like shows up in cutscenes, I think. I don't think you can even talk to the witch. Maybe Linus is just Ace Aro. Maybe, but still has the legal right to get married. And you know what? It's my video game. It's my fantasy. And my fantasy, Linus is horned for me. Which witch? The Wicked Witch. Now ask me which babe. I got a whole thing for which babe. Nobody throws out anything good in this town. If I talk to Willie, will I get a fishing rod? Linus gets married for tax reasons. I would definitely sign a prenup if you wanted me to. Oh my god, this creep. Hey, Willie. Yeah, ahoy, bud. Yeah, it's great. Can I get a fucking fishing rod, please? Wow, that's so interesting. Wow. Don't walk closer to me. Okay. Da-na-na-na! Okay, that's real great. Thanks for the rod. Gotta go. I won't be doing that. Real funny stuff. Funny stuff. We got Willie's rod. Our stream is successful now. This is way more progress than I ever made in Bloodborne. I hope it's A. I hope that's the button I press when a fish comes. When and if a fish comes. I didn't get the fish. I did bad on the fish. Thought Slime, are you trying to make a socialist Stardew Valley? I'm trying to make every video game socialist. I'm trying to make the video game adventure capitalist socialist. But not the sequel that's adventure communist, because that game wasn't as fun, ironically. Hey, where the fish is? Fish get the bullets. Whoa. I like that we have some people in the chat who are like, we shouldn't fetishize violence, and some people like, fish get the bullet. Fish are our class enemies. I'm not on the Switch. I wish I was on the Switch, but because then I would stop pressing the wrong buttons. But I'm definitely pressing the button as that's happening. It must be X. Yeah, it's X. Okay. I don't know how to stream from the Switch. You have to buy a thing for it, I think. You got to buy like a special piece of hardware. Thought Bad Mouse is playing Earthbound and fighting cops. How am I subverting the state by playing Stardew Valley? You know what? Nice working class solidarity, buddy. Here I am, humble farmer, trying to get by in this world. And you're trying to gatekeep me. Okay, it was X the whole time. Got myself a sardine. Communism wasn't as fun, ironically. Brain slime. Thought brain bootlicker confirmed. I've pivoted. I've decided I'm going to become an anti-communist channel because that's where the money is. And I'm going to get all my facts wrong because that's how you do that. Communism killed 11 million zillion people, so... The fishing segment reminds me of Pokemon. I think it is definitely designed to be like Pokemon. Like, given the progression of rods, it definitely reminded me of Pokemon. But I have only played Pokemon Red, so... Well, in the core series, anyway. I played, like, Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Pinball. And Pokemon Fire Red. And Pokemon Go for a little while. And I kind of want to play Pokemon Let's Go. Thought slime destroys fish with facts and logic. Ah, man. I threw my back out on a Friday night, and it's hard to, like, do anything. Which is why it's a good opportunity to stream, because all I got to do is sit down and play video games. And talk to my friends. This fish is not getting away. Fishing rules in this game. Night in the Woods is probably the most socialist game I've ever played, and also probably the best single-player game for me personally. I recently played Night in the Woods. I really liked it. That's all I have to say on that matter, personally. Although I will say, I spent most of my time with the crocodile, because I thought I would get to later spend time with all of the characters, but apparently it's like mostly you choose between Greg and the crocodile, and I didn't get to spend any time with Greg, and I don't see how that's fair to me personally, as a I'm doing my best. If you want to stretch your back, lie on the ground, and pull one of your knees to the chest. No, I'm not going to, like, fuck with it, is the thing. I'm just going to, like, let it do its thing. Yeah, you choose between hanging out with Greg or B, and if I had known, obviously I would have chosen Greg. I'm not playing through it twice because of all the sequences where you have to find 4 musicians in a dream. This is the least fun part of the game, and I don't understand why they kept doing that. I don't know if this is the real Count Dankula or not, but I also don't care because you are getting banned. Excuse me, everybody. Just gonna go and ban a person. Let's just go ahead and should have had this up in the other window, but I didn't. Like a dang fool. Let's see here. Oh, I saw it a second ago. Ooh, why I oughta. Where'd you go? Ah, there it is. Okay, this is annoying. How do I moderate? Come on. 1 second, everybody. 1 second, everybody. It's taking me a minute. This is going to take me a minute. Wow, oh boy, does YouTube have really bad tools for this. Oh boy and dang. This is ridiculous. Hey, YouTube, fix your fucking... Okay, there we go. There we go. They're gone. Sorry about that. That took me longer than it should have. And we're back. We're back playing video games. So much for the tolerant slime left. Paradox of tolerance. Oh, hey, it says coup. We gotta take advantage of this. Cool. Beep, bop, beep. I do have mods. I have many mods. But I can't expect people to be on at all times during the day, especially when this was like kind of a quickly announced stream, because I wasn't sure I was going to have time to do it. Because I didn't know how long it was going to take me to film the video I was filming. So, turns out I didn't have to worry about it. I had plenty of time. Write out Coop to attract Boots Riley to here? Boots Riley ignores all my tweets to him. I don't want him here. He's hurt me too badly. But also, if he comes here, I really like Sorry to Bother You, and I like all of his music, so I hope he doesn't take that too seriously. Another geode, baby. We're rich in geodes. Slimer, how was the meetup in TO? It popped off to me as an event on Facebook, but it had happened at least a month earlier. It was good. We've had 2 of them now, and they were both good. Kind of the nature of the beast, though, is that when you do a meetup with Mexi, most people are there to see her. So Tristan and I just sat in the corner, consoling ourselves, crying into our beers. Rich in geodes, poor in every way that counts. That's true. Money, hygiene. And if you like getting hung up on tendency versus tendency is counterproductive when literally any leftist conception of society would be better than this capitalist hell world. Don't know about that. There's some pretty shitty leftist tendencies out there. Most notably, Nosballs. And I would definitely prefer pretty much anything to Nosballs. Fuck class reductionism, essentially. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Why do we build the well? We build the well to keep us safe. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. You can swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Robin. Hey, Robin? Seriously. Stop it. Are Nuzzubles even left, though? Well, here's the thing. Left and right aren't real things. Like, it's socially constructed categories. And so it's like it's kind of tautological to say anything on the left is good, and then if someone says, "Oh, what about this one that's bad?" and then you go, "Oh, well, they're not on the left." You know, it's like, well, then what was the point of your statement? And I also think it's kind of like it's like silly to say, oh, any leftist tendency would be better than capitalism, therefore they're all like worth supporting. It's like capitalism is better than other ideologies, but that doesn't make capitalism worth supporting. Like I don't know. I don't care for that logic if I'm being very for real. Yeah, it's turtle logical. Stalin blows on many issues like killing worker councils, apparently. Comment on that, Slime? Are you of the opinion... do you think I'm pro-Stalin? Have I given you the impression that I am a Stalin stan? Because pretty much hate his guts. And I disagree with almost everything he stood for. So there's that. I don't know if that answers your question. I just hate how divided the left seems compared to the right. Yeah, but okay, but I don't think having a difference of opinion should like the reason that the right um, can be united is because they don't believe in things. Like they don't have principles, so they can easily unite over shared hatreds, whereas the left can't really do that because the things that we want are like actual things, like we have actual goals and uh, uh, reasons for wanting to make the world a better place. So we don't really have the option of looking past like if one of our people believes something shitty or does something terrible, we can't really look past that. Oh man. I'm going to fix up this community center and then we're going to blast Jojo Mart out of this fucking town once and for all. Holy shit, I'm having a struggle session with Thought Slime. This is quite awesome. Nobody's struggling. Like, here's the thing that, like, for me, people are always like, Thought Slime, how come you're not doing left unity? And it's like, I'm stating my opinion. Like, I ain't hurting nobody, and I don't think it's real unity if you're not able to disagree or to share your opinion on how things should be done. Like if unity means that you like just never say anything that people might disagree with, that's actually just submission, and I'm not really interested in that. And I think some people who have kind of vested interest in getting you to do what they want like to present left unity that way, and that is not my view. Uh, because I'm not the most knowledgeable person, I just want some goddamn control over my life and not to feel alienated. Hell yeah. I think that's what we all want. Does a sexy struggle session count as BDSM? Whistler Scuttlebum, please don't make this. This is a family stream. Mayor Lewis, I can see Juminos. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that my experience is less valid. So, hey Slime, hey Dirk. Jesus Christ has left the chat. Jesus Christ is everywhere. It means he can't leave anywhere. He's trapped. Let's get some cauliflowers. Juminos get the bullet. No! Juminos are comrades. Welcome to Slime Time TV. I would have preferred Welcome to Slime Time, bitch. In reference to Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie, and also the movie I watch whenever I'm in a bad mood, because it is like comfort food for me. So this is Bloodborne. Yep. I'm playing Bloodborne, and I'm killing it, because I'm so good at it. No, we're playing Stardew Valley because I don't know if you saw the Bloodborne streams, but I beat the game really fast and easily. So I moved on to this. I wish I had the hammer so I could fix my mistaken hoe tracks. I like having these little O's. Farmy O's, I call them. You know what? I probably don't need this. I probably don't have enough cauliflower seeds to warrant that level of hoeing. Chad, I want to appreciate something about you is that I've said the word hoe a few times and you haven't commented on it, and I appreciate that. It's beneath you. Oh, Thought Slime said hoes are beneath you. Damn it! Damn it, they got me. You can fix tracks with the pickaxe. Oh, I thought it was a hammer for some reason. Okay, you're right. We're going to do that in a second. First, we're going to water our cauliflowers. Yo, real talk. Cauliflowers, top tier vegetable, in my opinion. Context for what? So this is Bloodborne, and what have you done? Get your hands on some potatoes, goon sir, tips Fedora. 5 golden man babies to you. Record scratch. So this is how I got into playing Bloodborne. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Cauliflower is the vegetable of the revolution. Absolutely. Cauliflower is the working man's vegetable. Working person's vegetable. Let's get these worms. Yo, this spooky dog, I don't have time for this. Cauliflower go on Chapo. I'm glad I'm not yet at the stage of my career on youtube.com/thoughtslime where people are telling me to go on Chapo. Because the thing is, this is a little secret about the podcast industry, is Chapo actually decides who goes on Chapo. Not just, you can't just say to them, hey, I'm going to go on your show now. Hey, remember those Twitch streams controlled by everyone? Those were anarchist. Were they? Because I think they were mostly just video games, you know? Why do you leftos have to make everything so political? Sometimes a video game is just a video game. Like take Star Wars, for example. It's never had a political message until Rian Johnson got his hands all over it. Demetrius, can you tell your wife to stop sending me flyers, please? Your wife or daughter? I'm not really sure. Or roommate? I don't know. I don't know your relationship, but I don't want flyers. Hell yeah, let's go. Marlon, give me a sword though. Dead Cells isn't really leftist, but it was made by an anarchist-style dev team. Yeah, they're I believe their dev team like explicitly identifies as anarcho-syndicalist, and they don't have like bosses or like a top-down management structure. Uh, and Dead Cells rules. That's a great game. Thanks for the shitty sword, asshole. Equal pay and no bosses. Yeah, that's what I thought. How am I doing on water? I'm gonna need to get some water soon. Yo, is this fixed yet? Ugh. White men are the most oppressed demographic of all time. You know, I was just thinking about that we should ban somebody. So, thanks for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing that up because I was thinking. I was thinking we need to get rid of somebody. And we're back. Okay. See how much faster that was? I'm learning. Well, I'm going to go watch TD. Thank you, Slime, for existing and keeping up the great vids. I haven't been keeping up the great vids recently, but you're welcome. Now remember, we don't attack slimes in this playthrough. I'm not seeing any. Give me the ladder. Give me the ladder. I want to get out of here. Tanky slime suppresses freeze speech. Let's get some of this copper going. Thank you. Hello, friend. Just please get out of the way. Friend? Friend? Why are you like this? Yo, I don't attack slimes. I attack bugs. Done. I don't need this clay. Or this bubble gum. The slimes rise up and overthrow Mayor Lewis. There's an opportunity to blackmail him later, and I'm looking forward to that. And I don't need... I guess I don't really need these rocks. I have infinite rocks now that I have access to the mines. When you will unlock the hazmat suit so you can just hug the slimes. I can hug them now, it just hurts. In Fallout 4, you can kind of play anarchistic. In that you can subvert our capitalist overlords by not buying or playing that shitty game. Afternoon, comrade. Get... Ugh. Okay. Gotta leave. Oh boy. Insulting Fallout 4, yet another bigoted slight against us gamer Americans. No, real gamers don't play Fallout 4, because it's a bad game. But if you like bad games, like, more power to you. Hey, this is fun. I'm walking really slow. The expression my character is making is, I imagine, the same expression that many of you are making right now, because I wasn't paying attention to my energy again. Sorry, Slime, I have to go moderate the broadcast. Good luck with that. I assume most of my audience will be leaving to go watch that. Can't say I blame them. Synths are comrades. They're not, though, because they're part of a bad game, is the thing. It's pretty dark. What time do I have until to go to my farm? Because if it's 11, we are officially boned. Wait, if I go to bed exhausted, I wake up with half energy, don't I? God damn it. If Fallout 4 is such a bad game, then why are the textures good and also the gun loud? Well, you got me there. But on the other hand, I don't know if you've played the game, but it's not fun or good. So that's like that. Honestly, that's my main problem with it, is that it's like, none of the mechanics are fun, and yep. Yeah, I'm gonna pass out, I think. Not in real life, of course, but in this video game. That's okay. I think when you pass out, you just lose your money. I don't have any money. I have 29 gold. It's not looking good for your old pal Thought Slime. There we go. I found the road. Settlement system could be kind of anarchist, like not having trade caps. I don't think settling places is very anarchist, do you? Oh my god, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And you all doubted me. I never stopped believing, not even for a second. Bedtime for Bonzo. 30 gold from my sweet daffodil. Yeah, I have like no energy. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Yeah. God, everybody in this game is just trying to sell me shit. Okay, bye, Clint. Ugh. Clint is a hottie. Clint is an incel. Hello, Slambo. You see this cat here? I do. Give me the cat, please. It is not a stray. It is my cat now. Yes, I do, obviously. Yes. What am I going to name this cat? What am I going to name this cat? That's a good question. Dracula. Don't reject Clint. This is why he's an incel. No, he's an incel because he doesn't respect people. Tries to give them furnaces. Miso sounded good. I don't name cats after soups. That has always been my policy. Too obvious. Should have gone with Alucard. Here's the thing. Dracula's Alucard backwards. You probably didn't catch that because it was too subtle. Clint gets the bullet. Let's... Jeez. Why are there so many bullets going around? This is a chill stream for real gamers. Okay. Demetrius wants weed. Are you kidding me? It's Wednesday. I might as well look in the garbage. Sometimes you get lucky, you find bread in the garbage. Don't criticize my bad opinion or I'll make my opinion worse. There's got to be more garbage around here. Thank you. Everyone in this town is useless. They don't throw away anything cool. I name my animals after world leaders like Rutherford B. Hayes. The world shouldn't have leaders, in my opinion. Animals or otherwise. Neither animal, nor vegetable, nor mineral. Can I get some food at the saloon? This town does not know how to party. Holy hell, not only is Ekin snake backwards, but Arbok is cobra backwards. I got bad news for you, Racecar Lock. First of all, your name is Racecar. That's the same forwards and backwards, so consider that. Secondly, you know what the next Pokemon is after Ekans and Arbok? Yeah, it's only Muck. Think about it. Slime Farmer, take my energy. I'm trying. I'm trying to siphon energy off of everybody. Playing video games is easier than learning computers. I'll give it that. Taco Cat. A man, a plan, a canal, Panama. Why would you put that evil out into the world, thought Slime? What evil? What evil specifically did I put out into the world? You talking about the muck thing? That Pokemon has come. Now you know. I think we can get away with it. Dang it. I wish the word palindrome was a palindrome. Well, you don't always get what you want in this life. If muck is come, what the fuck is the Pokemon it came from? Mr. Mime, obviously. Preserve your fluids, slime. Preserve your slime fluids. If your cum is purple, call a doctor or a priest. I don't think it's any of a priest's business. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it for whoever finds the thing. You know, Robin, this is what you get for constantly spamming people with garbage ads for your stupid store. So, meant to water that ground. Mr. Mime is a pervert. Absolutely is. His hands go everywhere. That's what I don't get about Pokemon. Most Pokemon are like, rocks or balloons. And one of them is just a guy. Yeah, Mr. Mime is just a normal human being pretending to be a Pokemon. Exactly. Exactly my point. Dracula. No, I don't want to throw it out. I want to sell it. Go in there. Same with Jinx. Well, Jinx has some other problems. That wouldn't be in my top criticisms of Jinx, if I'm being honest. Your character has some other issues. I had a job interview and they asked about my ideal management style and I said anarchy and I almost lost the position. They had to call me back to clarify. That's the thing about job interviews. You gotta lie to them. Oh, it's my dream to be the dishwasher here. This is what I went to school for, was dishwashing. When I was a wee lad, knee high to a grasshopper, this is what I would dream of doing, is scrubbing pots and pans. Please hire me. I'm Thought Slime. Do not look at my YouTube channel. It is not representative of my beliefs. Her special defense sucks. There is definitely someone out there who defended Jinx from charges of blackface on the basis of her stats, isn't there? Job interviews are so dumb. Jobs are dumb, so that only makes sense. I've worked a lot of jobs, and let me tell you, they're trash. They're a waste of everybody's time. That used to be a joke I had when I did stand-up. When they ask you in a job interview, so why exactly do you want to work here? It's like, oh, I kind of thought you'd pay me to do it. ThoughtSlime works at youtube.org.gov. I do my dark business on YouTube, but I don't work for YouTube. I work for Patreon. I'm a student. I'm in school for computers, so that's my job right now. Jinx and Mr. Popo are blue and censored versions, okay? Still not great. Like, Mr. Popo, I think, is definitely worse because, unlike Jinx, who is like a fantasy creature that is designed to look like a blackface character, Mr. Popo is just a guy who's supposed to be black, and they drew him like that. So, that's not great. You want my take on the whole Mr. Popo situation? It's not great. This is also why it's hard to be always honest in capitalism. Yeah, well, that's the thing is you are honest with comrades and you do whatever it takes to survive. Otherwise, I believe everybody should lie their teeth off in job interviews, and I think when you actually get the job, you should not work that hard if you can get away with it. There are anarchists in my room. I gotta go. Thanks for streaming, slime friend. Don't know what that means, but you're welcome. I did it for you. You just Googled Mr. Popo. Yeah, man. I remember, like, as a kid watching that character and being like, holy shit, like, how is this on TV? Like, it's the type of thing where you look at it, it's like, there's no debating that. When are you going to stab Lewis and free Pelican Town from his tyranny? You know, I can't do that until I've built up significant class consciousness in Pelican Town. And so far, no one's even giving a home to Linus. I can't expect them to have my back when the Glorious People's Revolution happens. Lewis is valid since he has no authority. I mean, that's arguably true of most mayors. That they have no authority, not that they're valid. Because John Tory fucking sucks. Alright, I am not doing any more because I am not going to lose all my energy again today. I'm just going, it's 2 p.m. I'm going straight to bed. Like an adult. Like a responsible adult. No, I don't want to throw out my axe. No. Thank you. I watched old Disney cartoons as a kid. I didn't find out Popo was racist until someone told me about minstrel shows in junior high. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I like it. If you don't know about that type of thing, it might seem innocuous because it doesn't at all correspond to like how black people actually look. So you'd never even think, but you know, the people who make the show and the people who broadcast it should have definitely known better. You know, when you're a kid, you just don't have perspective on that stuff, so you don't know that stuff sometimes. Although in high school, I remember watching the like wartime Daffy Duck cartoons that were super racist, and that blew my mind. I legit thought Popo was an alien for something for most of my childhood. Yeah, I think that's probably like what the American version like calls him to get away with it. I think nowadays they just make him purple. I found a blackface metal brand peanut advertisement sign in the basement of the house I grew up in. All peanuts are racist. I don't know if you knew that. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, the whole gang. If you put a sprinkler next to the cat bowl, does it autofill? That's a good question. It's going to be a while until I can get a sprinkler, so... Peanuts the legume. That's even more racist. Do you know that there's a lot of people out there who can't even eat peanuts? So, not very inclusive. I gotta wait 10 minutes for this store to open. I want to eat these birds. Hey man, I recently discovered your channel and wanted to let you know I think your content is great, especially capitalist entitlement. Sorry if it's a bit off topic. No, any compliments to me are on topic. Give me potatoes. I have 5 potato seeds. Jimmy Carter was a W&D farmer of peanuts. You're eating peanut butter right now? Important question, Whiskers Scuttlebum. Is it smooth or crunchy? There is a right answer. The wrong answer will have you sent to the peanut butter gulag. Can I talk to this? Cool. Wait a minute. I love that I have this talking scarecrow as a slave. Very normal game. Honestly, I've been making videos for like 13 years. All of yours are better than anything I've ever done. I highly doubt that. I think you're probably selling yourself a bit short. I'm not familiar with your work, but I'm sure it's better than mine. You want crunchy, eat normal peanuts? Someone's cruising for a bruising. Crunchy is the only acceptable type of peanut butter. I'm sorry, but I don't make the rules. Except that I do make the rules. And it's only crunchy. Smooth peanut butter is for children whose teeth haven't fully developed. Adults eat crunchy peanut butter. They need, because you know why? Because we're not afraid of a challenge. We don't have to mollycoddle our teeth with smooth peanut butter that presents no resistance. And you know what? It can't all be the perfect peanut butter that you see in the magazines. I ate smooth peanut butter all the time because that's what my parents got. Well, you know what? I'm sorry to tell you this. Your parents are class traders. I'm sorry. Crunchy peanut butter is for gamers. Absolutely. Real gamers eat crunchy. I exclusively eat Mountain Dew crunchy peanut butter Baja Blast. And peanut butter gamer fuel. I'm going to do some homework. Take care, Slime. I'll have you know that I'm specifically on this stream to procrastinate doing my own homework. So that's not true. I did it already. I'm learning Ruby this week. The programming language, not the precious gem. Which I already knew about because I watched Steven Universe. Oh, I should plant these potatoes. No, I'm not going to plant the potatoes because I can't water them today. I'm going to go to sleep with my sap. Headset on. Peanut butter crunchy? Friends? None. Yep, it's gamer time. No, I don't. Oh, wait. I can just eat the sap? Does that give me the... no, it does not give me the quick energy that I need. I can't eat that. Can't eat that. Hmm. Does your knowledge of Steven Universe help your education? I assume it does. Yes, it does, obviously. Half of programming is knowing Steven Universe. Ruby is un-American. That's great. That makes it even better. Also, I'm not American. Don't know if you knew that. I'm Canadian. It's why I apologize when I stub my toe. It's why I eat ketchup flavored potato chips, and I don't think it's weird. I only eat crunchy peanut butter mixed with Red Bull and Brain Force Plus like a real gamer. Yeah, most peanut butter that doesn't have Brain Force is full of soy, and it's for betas. Real gamers eat the crunch. There are a few things Canadians like more than being un-American. That's true. Uh, we we also like poutine and hockey. Those are some other things. Did I play any of the BioShocks? I played BioShock and BioShock Infinite, and I thought they both sucked, if I'm being honest. I'm not a fan. Particularly BioShock Infinite, which is a bad game, and the story is awful. And the gameplay is terrible too. So, in BioShock Infinite, when it turns out that the Vox Populi are as bad as Comstock, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you like? I find it difficult to believe that nobody during the process of making this game like said to them, "Hey, maybe it's not the best idea to imply that the people, the mostly black resistance fighting against the racism boys, are just as bad as the racism boys, because maybe that's that's kind of racist to do." And they were like, you know what? Let's just make our game bad and do it anyway. And that was their decision. But other than that, it was also boring, and the ending was dumb, and it to me it was Matrix sequels level of faux intellectualism. Like it talks about important things and thus thinks it has an important perspective, but it's not really saying anything. It's like, oh yeah, our lives could be different if we had different experiences. No shit. I have my lips have split open because I don't wear lip balm, and it hurts when I smile. Luckily, I'm a miserable grouch, and I never do that. But the first Bioshock, like, I didn't like the gameplay, but I thought the story was fine because it was dunking on libertarians, um, which is always fun. Also, I always mean the bad kind of libertarians when I use the word libertarian, because I'm from North America, and that's how we mean it when we say it. So if you're confused by that, that's why I'm saying it that way. I know it's originally meant anarchists. Lip balm begets weakness. No, it's just I'm too lazy to buy it. Everyone meets the bad kind of libertarian. I sometimes people are like, "What do you actually you're a libertarian?" It's like, I think you know what I meant. We can claim the term classical libertarians. No, we shouldn't. Because the thing is, they've successfully poisoned that word. And now it's a word that brings up the ding-dongest people in history. So we don't really need it back because it's not useful to us anymore. Fun fact, libertarianism in America started as opposition to the civil rights movement. It's not really a fun fact, is it, Tristan? It's more of a very depressing and infuriating fact. But also not a surprising fact, given Murray Rothbard's views on race. But I shouldn't complain about libertarians because it'll end up in an esoteric entity video in a month. Why Thought Slime doesn't understand Murray Rothbard and white supremacy. Would you still court Lewis if you found out he was a libertarian? I'm not going to court Lewis anyway. My waifu is Linus. Real gamers court Linus. I hate how anarchism sounds like we just want chaos. No, we do. We're basically the Joker. And I'm essentially just mad that my daddy put rules on me, and that's why I'm an anarchist. And that's basically the entire justification for the movement, as I understand it. Dang, you're still here, a true gamer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out pretty soon. Oh shit, Willie, get out of here. I just feel like I haven't had any content up in a while, and I've been kind of really preoccupied with school, and I just wanted to remind people that I am alive. I had such an epiphany when someone explained to me that anarchy doesn't mean no rules, it just means no rulers. Pretty much, people ask me like how I became an anarchist, and it's always like, oh, I heard about it. And I was like, oh yeah, obviously. Obviously that's all right. I'm happy that you're alive. Thanks. I'm happy you're alive. Mm. I was beginning to think you might never actually be seen again after the Snowflakes vid. Considered it. That intro was not a joke. I had a really bad head cold when I made that video. Yeah, I skipped the Egg Festival. What are you going to do about it? Can't all participate in Egg Festival. Some of us have work to do on our farm. Like real gamers. I promise the next stream I'll stop with the real gamers joke. Trump got mad at SNL again because he's a jackass. Yeah, that sounds right. Did Alec Baldwin make a funny face? Wake up. Receive my love. Guys, we have 69 gold. Makeup on stream when? I'm wearing makeup now. You probably couldn't tell because I'm just naturally beautiful, but I am in fact wearing makeup. Watching this to stave off binge eating impulses. Whatever gets you through it. I'm really glad I found a fellow Canadian leftist with some great YouTube content who doesn't suffer from irony poisoning. Who is it? That sounds great. I'd like to see their stuff. Who are they? Is it Mexi? Is it Tristan? Is it Jason Unruh? Unruhi? Unruh? I don't know how you pronounce his name. Crowder and Molyneux. Ugh. Garbage time. Garbage time. Man, the garbage drops have been pretty stingy. Unruh. Okay. So like a reverse kangaroo. It's Jason Uwu. No, it's not. Because he's a bad guy. Like, he's a bad guy. So, we don't uwu for him. We're all YouTubers here. That's true. I would say that about a third of my audience are fellow YouTubers. Gotta eat broken CDs to improve garbage drop rates. I'm not going to eat them because you can repair them later, and then I can listen to Hoobastank. You should visit your waifu, Linus. That's a good idea. To be honest, I have no idea what uwu means. It's like a thing that cat girls say in anime when something is cute, or they're trying to be cute or show affection. Linus, my darling, where are you? This town does not appreciate freeganism. Very few towns do. I used to smoke the AOL CDs. AOL CDs are like the shitty mids of CD drugs. Don't know where my boy Linus went. Hmm. Do you have Civ's marriage mod for Linus waifu maximization? I did not. So I was looking for the mod that lets you marry whoever you want. So I'm going to get that for the next stream and marry Linus. I have no idea where he is. Dream Warriors and cashew butter for the win. Well, you're half right. As the Wizard Master, I love Dream Warriors, but Cashew butter. Hard to make crunchy. So, obviously useless. Yo, where's Linus's tent? There's my boy. Hey. Hey there. Linus, I swear on my honor, I will find this person and I will bring them to justice. I will protect you. You have nothing to fear as long as I am with you. Goodbye, my love. A full communist revolution is pretty unlikely in the US, so just having people like Barney or AOC in office is an achievement for the moment. Thanks, Captain Buzzkill. How do you push off existential dread? Tips. Mostly, I find a good strategy is knowing that most of the problems in the world won't affect me because I'm a relatively privileged white person. So that helps. If you can't do that, I don't know. Maybe throw a brick through a Starbucks window. Crunchy is for quitters. It's only half butter. Listen to yourself. Like, listen to the words that you're saying, because you sound like a classic fool. All right, I gotta go. Thank you for streaming, and you're really cool. We'll be back to watch more of your content. Nice. I have good advice. Beer, drugs, and metal. I don't know if metal is really good for reducing one's existential ennui. It's kind of the whole point of metal, isn't it? That it's very brutal, and it's about sad stuff like iced earths and mammoths. What is life for if not to feel good and help others feel good too? Obviously, it's to produce value for shareholders. Kind of surprised you didn't know that. Real postmodernist cultural Marxists deconstruct their crunchy stick of butter with the whole peanuts on the side. I don't know about all that. All I know is God gave us hard teeth so that we could enjoy a crunchy peanut butter. I'm fading fast, everybody. I think I'm going to call it a night pretty soon because it's been a few hours. There's no actual butter in peanut butter. You know, I got a comment the other day from somebody who was like, not the other day, this was months ago, but I'd made a comment about peanut butter in one of my videos, and they were like, wow, you call yourself an eco-feminist when you don't even eat vegan? Shaking my head. And it's like, first of all, I have never called myself an eco-feminist. Second of all, I am vegan. And third, it's pretty crazy that you advocate for something so strongly and yet know so little about it, because peanut butter's vegan, dog. Like, at least like read up. You know, if you're going to be that much of an insufferable jackass about veganism, then you should know more about it. Boo, man, stay on longer. Man, it's been hours. The only good metal is Carly Rae Jepsen's Emotion. See, this is how I know I've done good as a content creator, because I've cultivated an audience of cultured individuals. There's no milk in almond milk. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener. I'm a farmer, okay? Take me seriously. So I just wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out. So plan ahead, Granny Evelyn. Little condescending, Granny. Not gonna lie. Okay. It's rain time, so I'm gonna go to the caves and we'll enjoy that. And that will be it for the stream. What diet is it that you only eat food that was ethically sourced? I believe it's called starvation. Dog seems to like peanut butter, but they work so hard to eat it that I'm not sure it's ethical. I'm not sure it's ethical to give dogs peanut butter because I don't know if it's good for them. I mean, I know it's not good for me, but I eat it. Yes. You know what? Honestly, the caves can wait. It's berry season. We're getting berries, boys. Choo choo. We're on the berry train. Ooh, the starvation diet. Good for losing weight fast. No, it's not really good for that because it also kills you. And that means it's not really sustainable as a diet. And that's the thing. You want to have a long term health solution that's going to help you make positive lifestyle changes. And starvation's not going to do that. Might I recommend eating the rich? You call yourself an ecofeminist and yet you hunt berries. Oh, yeah. Wild horseradish, baby. Wild horseradish couldn't drag me away. Berries. Now, we aren't selling these berries. They have a practical use for me, and these are going to be stamina food. Is salmonberry vegan? Yeah, man, it's a berry. Stop playing around. Wild Horseradish was the name of my band in high school. Did you ever time travel? That would explain how you know so much about history. Oh my god, I'm learning something here. You're a Bill and Ted. How did I not know this the whole time? You're a Bill and Ted. Do you know how many resources it takes to produce just 1 pound of rich person meat? Roughly 1 guillotine swing. If I understand the math correctly. Clam to meet you. Is this game about anarcho-primitivism? There's certainly a lot of foraging. Um, no, it's not. Hell yeah. I should go get some wood and fix that. It's not about anarcho-primitivism because it's a good game. And it's not about bad ideologies. By the way, I'm editing a video on the Paris Commune. Cancellation is imminent. Yeah, I think we're all already canceled anyway, so we can say anything we want now. I mean, I virgin shamed Ben Shapiro, so that's it for me. Okay, we're going into the caves, and then we're fucking around in the caves for a few, and then that's it for this stream. It's not anarcho-primitivism because there's also urban foraging. What a shock that there's even more restrictions on anarcho-primitivism, almost like it's an ideology designed not to function in the real world so that the people who adhere to it don't have to actually do anything to prove that they stand by their convictions and can just be kind of morally superior to people. What a shock. Aiden, hi Slimebo. Hey Aiden. Stream's almost over, so that's awkward. Yoink. 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 Can you give gifts to the Judge rep? I feel like the next spec is equivalent to tossing bricks to the Judge Mart windows. Just keep giving him gifts he hates. I don't think you can, actually. I wouldn't know because I've literally never tried. What is anarcho-primitivism? Basically, it's the idea that we shouldn't have technology, which is heretofore defined as whatever it needs to be in the middle of the conversation you're having. And they're against anything up to including agriculture, except if you actually call them on it and point out any contradictions in their ideology, they'll tell you that you're oversimplifying it, but they can't exactly say why. So that's essentially what it is an ideology. It's an excuse to be holier than thou. Oh, and I should mention if you have some issue with my views on primitivists, I don't care or want to hear them. So there's that.
Yeah, I'm basically an anarchist. I think that the best way to make sure that there's no hierarchies is that everybody has to follow the rules that I set up. Basically, everybody should go without technology, but obviously not until later when it's convenient for me.
You know, people complain that when I say stuff like that, they're like, well, it's essentially like saying, oh, you're a communist, but you use capitalist goods. And it's not really the same because uh, I need to use capitalist good to survive. Like, I'm not against the use of goods, whereas a primitivist is against technology in any economic framework. So they don't really have the excuse of saying that they need it to survive because their entire argument hinges on the idea that they, in fact, do not. So it's not really equivalent. But why would you let a little thing like consistency get in the way of uh, acting superior? A lot of my people here. Friends. No, friends, I'm one of you. Primitive technology is an anarcho-primitivist. I don't think he is. Because he like knows stuff and does real things in the world, and that doesn't seem like their whole deal. Sir. Okay, real nice. Consistency is for milkshakes. Sorry, we can't have milkshakes because they require animal husbandry and thus agriculture, making them oppressive. Also, can't have pacemakers, obviously. Sometimes I wonder if anarcho-primitivist is just a fairy tale I used to scare myself. Well, here's how I know it's not for me, because literally nobody would be scared of them. Hey, bud. Welcome to my farm. Pleased to meet you. Boop, beep, bop. That'll do. Alright, this is it for me. Thanks everybody for watching my stream. I believe some people said that American Johnson is streaming, so why don't you go watch that? He's doing that over there on his channel on youtube.com/AmericanJohnson/noncompete. So that would be a thing to check out. Go watch that. Don't cry because it's over. Be happy because it happened. And the stream is off.